Hi everyone, and welcome to Healing with the Goddesses. This meditation, I will be invoking the Egyptian goddess Maat. Using her energy is a wonderful way to put balance and order when we're feeling that we're being surrounded by chaos and confusion. She will bring clear seeing to us to move forward in our journey of life. She reminds us to also trust ourselves, our intuition, and the truth of who we are. And as I go through the guided visualization, just keep these things in mind. So sit back in your chair and relax. Let go of your week and the day's stress. Now following only my voice and your breath. Take a deep breath, breathing in peace and calm. And as you exhale, you're letting go of any thoughts that may be remaining in your mind. Take a second deep breath, knowing that you are anchored to your place of safety, your sanctuary. And as you exhale, you feel lighter, knowing that you are protected with the golden triangle of love, light, and truth. And now take a third deep breath. You are centered, grounded, feel relaxed and safe. And as you exhale, you are in a deeper state of calm. Stepping through the vortex of time and space, you find yourself surrounded by a vast Egyptian desert. The sun is now just coming up, and you are looking towards the beautiful orange, red, and yellow sky. Rising from the desert, you see an outline of a temple. It's in the distance, and as your eyes adjust, you realize it's Maat's temple that has stood here for millenniums. The temple is an oasis in the middle of this sparse land. You move slowly towards this amazing vision, not sure of what Maat will say to you, so you slow your pace. Taking your time to get there, thinking and taking in the beauty that you are walking towards. Maat is an Egyptian goddess of justice, truth, universal order, and balance. She is also the teacher of fairness and kindness to all, honoring everyone very much the same and very equally. She is associated with the scales of balance, reminding us not to tip these scales too much one way or another. The ostrich feather that is always with her helps Maat to know if you are in truth of who you say you are. She is always calling you to be your authentic self this lifetime. As you move towards the oasis, you see that there is so much life in trees, birds, and camels. It's truly an oasis in the desert, giving and supporting life at this sacred place. It feels as if the temple is encased in its own bubble, leaving the rest of the world behind. And as you get closer to the entrance, you see the scale of grandness that her temple represents. There is crystal clear water that surrounds the sacred temple, beautiful etchings on the wall which tower above you. The golden doors are so elaborate and art-shaped. There are jewels embedded in each of the doors that form Maat's scales of balance. These doors now begin opening, and you step through them. You see that Maat at the front of her temple. She is magnificent with her golden wings and an ostrich feather headdress. She is draped in royal blue silk robes from head to toe. Her presence is so powerful and magical, yet grounding at the same time. She gestures for you to come to her, And as you walk through the ancient temple, you are filled with the wisdom of the millennium, past, present, future, and all at the same time. The message that you receive is from your ancestors, which is that they walk with you wherever you go, and they are here with you now in this sacred place in support of your truth, in support of your authentic self. A vortex of time and space is held here in this sacred temple. Now you are standing in front of Maat, and she is such a powerful goddess. You feel that she knows exactly who she is, and she is here to heal that part of yourself that may doubt or mistrust your truth. Maat is here to bring clarity to your chaos, bringing you back into balance and alignment with who you are, aligning you with your true self, your soul. First, Maat tells you she will blindfold you so that you have to look within for your answers. This is your mind's eye, your third eye, and to trust your messages. At the front of her temple is a beautiful ornate scale that Maat uses to judge people if they are in truth of who they say they are. If you weigh more than the feather, then you have not been your authentic self this lifetime. But if the feather is heavier than you, then you have lived truthfully of who you are, honoring your authentic self. She asks you to take a seat and places the blindfold over your eyes. She says, have faith in yourself and calm your mind to hear your truth. When you have settled into your spot, Maat places her ostrich feather on the other side of the scale to see if you are in truth with yourself. Maat says this is a time in your world where you are being called to look at yourself, this cosmic time out, which is asking us to be our authentic selves. This is why we are all on pause right now, to look at what needs to change in our lives. When you sit with yourself, it is much easier to notice what makes you feel uncomfortable. This uncomfortable feeling is where you do not align with your truth, where your life is out of balance. She asks, is there chaos in your life? Maybe you are out of balance in some area that needs to be adjusted. Are you looking for growth or healing in your health, in right relationships, finances, or maybe spiritual growth is what you seek? She is here to help you find your inner voice and for you to trust your intuition. What truth are you searching for? What needs clarity for you to make the changes needed to become your authentic and true self and to honor yourself? Maat lets you sit now for a while so that you may hear your messages. Maat says it's time to come down off the scales of truth. She helps you to take the blindfold off and get down from the scale. She holds you very gently in her winged arms and tells you that you have done good work, looking within to see your truth and trusting yourself. Growth can be very tiring, so be gentle and nurture yourself for the next few days. She tells you that your truth is the most important thing and to be yourself in all that you do. Even if you weighed more than the feather, you have another chance to align with your true self, your authentic self. She hands you the ostrich feather that she weighed you with as a reminder of your truth and to trust and keep yourself in balance in all that you do in your life. Remember to make needed adjustments in your life so that you may align with your true self each and every day. And as you walk towards the door, Maat goes with you, and she tells you that you can call upon her whenever you need to, and that she is here for you. And she has these messages for you. They're affirmations, so that you can take these back with you and remember them. I am balanced and centered. I value being truthful in difficult situations. I honor myself. I trust my intuition. The abundance and beauty of my nature is a reflection of my own nature. You leave this beautiful temple now, taking your messages with you, feeling stronger and more empowered. It is almost sunset as you begin your journey back across the desert. You turn one more time to see the beautiful sacred temple of Maat as the sun sets. The temple has disappeared magically just as it appeared to you, sinking into the desert sand. And as you journey back, you feel as though you want to create your own bubble, your own temple, your sacred space to keep you centered and balanced away from the chaos. And this will give you clear seeing in your life and in all situations. You're being called back to your place of safety now. You're beginning to notice your breath again, taking a deep breath, moving back through the vortex of time and space to present time. And you take another deep breath, feeling your body again, and taking a third deep breath. And you're aware of your place of safety. And as you exhale, you take a moment and you slowly open your eyes and come back. So you may want to journal about this journey. And it really helps to kind of lock it in if you journal, if you receive messages, and just even write them down and maybe go back and journal about it tomorrow and sleep on it. So I thank you so very, very much for joining me. Namaste until next time.